Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. It only lasted a few seconds, but fans are still talking about it. During a recent episode of Hi6, something completely unexpected happened. In the middle of a playful moment on stage, Hou Minghao suddenly reached out and gently held Tan Songyun's hand right in front of the cameras. No script, no warning, just a natural, instinctive gesture. And within minutes, that tiny moment exploded across social media. Was it simply polite? Or did it reveal something deeper? Something even they didn't realize the cameras had captured. Sometimes, the smallest moments create the loudest reactions. During the lively atmosphere of the variety show Hi6, the cast was laughing, joking, and playing games like they always do. Everything felt casual and light-hearted. But then something shifted. In the middle of the interaction, Hou Minghao instinctively reached for Tan Songyun's hand as she was moving forward. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't exaggerated. In fact, it happened so naturally that it almost felt invisible. But fans noticed the way his hand closed gently around hers, the brief pause between them, and the subtle look they exchanged afterward. For a split second, the entire studio seemed to fade away. It didn't look like something rehearsed for television. There was no big reaction from the hosts, no scripted punchline. It simply looked like a quiet, spontaneous gesture, one person reaching out for another. And that's exactly why fans couldn't stop replaying it. Clips of the moment quickly flooded platforms like Weibo, TikTok, and Twitter. Slow-motion edits appeared within hours. Some fans zoomed in on their expressions. Others pointed out how Tan Songyun seemed slightly surprised but didn't pull her hand away. Instead, she smiled. That smile became the center of the entire discussion. Was it embarrassment? Comfort? Or the kind of reaction that happens when someone's touch feels unexpectedly familiar? And as fans replayed the moment again and again, one thought kept coming back: this didn't feel like acting. But if that moment felt so genuine, it raises an even bigger question. What exactly is happening between them behind the scenes? Which brings us to the growing fascination surrounding their collaboration in the dramas IOAO. For many viewers, the hand-holding moment didn't come out of nowhere. Fans who have been following Hou Minghao and Tan Songyun's collaboration in the dramas IOAO already noticed something interesting long before the Hi6 episode aired. Their chemistry. On set photos, behind-the-scenes clips, and interviews, there has always been a sense of effortless comfort between them. They tease each other easily. They laugh without hesitation. And whenever they stand next to each other, there's a quiet familiarity that fans instantly pick up on. It's the kind of dynamic that doesn't feel forced. Many actors can portray romance on screen, but genuine warmth, that's much harder to fake, and that's why the Hi6 moment suddenly felt like a missing puzzle piece. Fans started connecting the dots. Some pointed out how Hou Minghao often looks at Tan Songyun with soft attention during group conversations. Others noticed how Tan Songyun seems unusually relaxed around him compared to other CO stars. Even small interactions like adjusting a microphone, sharing a joke, or walking side by side began gaining new meaning once the hand-holding clip went viral. Soon, fan edits started appearing everywhere. The way he held her hand. This chemistry isn't just acting. Are they trying to hide something? Of course, not everyone believes it means romance. Some viewers say it's simply the natural result of actors becoming comfortable while working closely together. But here's the thing about fandom culture. When a moment feels real, fans don't just watch it. They feel it. And suddenly, the conversation surrounding IOAO wasn't only about the storyline anymore. It became about them. Yet the biggest mystery remains what neither of them has addressed directly. Because despite the online frenzy, Hou Minghao and Tan Songyun have remained surprisingly quiet about the moment. And that silence only made the curiosity grow stronger. So why did a simple hand-holding moment cause such a massive reaction? Because for fans, it represents something rare. In an industry where interactions are often carefully managed, rehearsed, or edited, spontaneous moments feel incredibly powerful. They feel honest. And that's exactly what the Hi6 clip looked like. There was no dramatic music, no scripted dialogue, just a natural reaction in a fleeting second. For many viewers, that authenticity is what made their hearts race. It reminded fans why they fall in love with on-screen couples in the first place, the hope that somewhere between acting and reality, genuine emotion might appear. And when two stars already share strong on-screen chemistry, even the smallest off-screen gesture can feel like confirmation of something bigger. But perhaps the most fascinating part of the story is this: neither Hou Minghao nor Tan Songyun has tried to capitalize on the moment. No teasing posts, no playful clarifications, no dramatic fan service, just silence. And sometimes, silence speaks louder than words. Which leaves fans wondering, was that moment simply a kind gesture caught by the cameras, or did it reveal a connection that neither of them planned to show the world at the end of the day? Maybe the magic of this moment lies in its mystery. It wasn't a grand confession. It wasn't a scripted romantic scene. It was just two people standing close together in a chaotic variety show studio. And for a brief second, instinct took over. A hand reached out. Another hand accepted it. And suddenly, millions of fans around the world felt like they had witnessed something unexpectedly real. Whether it means friendship, comfort, or something deeper, only Hou Minghao and Tan Songyun truly know the answer. But one thing is certain. Sometimes the most unforgettable stories in entertainment don't come from dramatic plot twists or perfectly written scripts. They come from tiny, unplanned moments, the kind that happen in just a few seconds, yet somehow stay in our hearts much longer. If that Hi6 moment made your heart skip too, tell us in the comments. Was it just a sweet gesture, or the beginning of something fans are only starting to notice? And don't forget to subscribe Kpop_couple for more hidden moments, real chemistry, and stories every K-drama fan needs to see.